My wife disappeared on a Tuesday night. There were no signs of forced entry. Her phone was on the kitchen counter, her purse by the door, and her car in the driveway. It was as if she had simply stepped out of existence. A week later, the smell began. At first, it was faint and sour. I cleaned the entire house, but it kept returning. It seemed strongest near the living room wall, the one behind the couch. Then I started hearing it. I heard scratching, soft at first, then a little more desperate, and they always came at night. I told myself it was probably rats, because the house was pretty old. One evening, while pressing my ear against the wall, I heard something that made my blood run cold. I heard breathing. They were slow and uneven. The next morning, I called the cops and told them everything. They broke through the wall, and you know what they found? My wife was inside, curled tightly between the studs. Her fingers were shredded and bloody. There were deep scratch marks in the wood. The coroner said she had been alive for days after being sealed in. The cops arrested me immediately and didn't even allow me to talk. They said I had likely argued with her, that I must have snapped, that I sealed her in while she was unconscious. I kept pleading that they were all wrong, because the night before she disappeared, she woke me up and whispered that something was inside the walls. We both heard the scratching. We both heard the breathing. After they tore the wall down and removed her body, the sound stopped for 2 nights. And then, last night, in my own prison cell, I heard scratching from inside the wall beside my bed. And this time, it sounded closer, like it was almost through.